Hello comrades, welcome back to the channel. Today I am playing a game that actually has some historic value in it. If I only knew what's actually gonna be in this game, I would have never said anything and I would just continue to mocking this game like I'm probably gonna do right now, because the editing that I'm doing here and now is basically gonna be another funny moments video instead of a historical gameplay. Alright, enjoy the video. I cannot be the one who will tell you the basic story of the Kursk, unfortunately, because back then I was only like about a year old. It's gonna be a problem for me to do this, but luckily, we have old Grandpa Lol here. So, Grandpa Lol is gonna tell you the story of it, and he's gonna come right now. Switch with me.
It was the year 1950.
Not this.
What?
Tell him about the Kursk.
Oh, the Kursk. It was the year 2000.
Well, you have to admit this voice acting is amazing.
The submarine had used some gas in the torpedoes back then.
Well, for some reason, I immediately assumed it was gas, but actually what they used in this torpedo was hydrogen peroxide, or whatever this is.
And, this gas leaked.
Well, I already said it wasn't gas, it was some kind of fuel. But at least I value some accuracy because I came back and I fixed my mistake. So, game creators, learn from that.
And made an explosion that sunk the submarine.
Although he had a bunch of other yada yada blah 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 storytelling ready for us, I think we'll have to skip it for the sake of the video length. So, let's continue. Well, okay, I hope you liked this little story time thing. And, well, basically, yeah, what actually happened was Russians did not maintain well enough. Okay, again, we already heard that. Next. Okay, that's actually not true. As I said, rescue did came from British and I'm not sure who else, but it was too late. Well, that's a lot of totally useful stuff in a submarine.
Special.
Oh, wow. Well, it's gameplay inside a game time. Hey, let's go.
Right.
We're about to play a game. Yeah.
Let's
Let's sink a couple of ships. Ah, come on. Oh. Come on. Just let me sink you. Ah, what the Okay, well, I think we'll not play this game again.
Jesus.
Apparently this game has
What was that?
some superpower to affect the real world.
Smoke.
Besides this game being already bad, it also doesn't know what kind it is, because a second ago it was historically accurate, and then it was an action game, and now it's just a full-on horror game with jump scares as soon as you blow up one of the ships on the screen. Come on, guys. What type of game are you? You cannot be all together. Oh.
Damn! No way. This cardboard could work. I just need to fix it to the wall.
A chair won't help. But a cardboard? I'm gonna sink! Come on! What? Wall! Come on! I am starting to get the feeling that this game just doesn't want me to survive. I mean, honestly, that might be the case, because by how this game goes so far, it might as well know that it's so bad and actually try to actively kill you, because it doesn't want you to proceed and see how much worse stuff it still has waiting for you. Wow! That's a nice picture of Moscow. Okay, they probably just went to a hotel in the exact same location. Yeah, right. They totally did. I mean, they just took a picture of this place and just like, yeah, here we go. Wow. That was my genuine reaction to the pick up an item and move it around as there is something hidden underneath it simulator they put in the game. Zoom in. It's actually zooming out. I honestly try to understand what you were going for in this game, guys, because come on, you can't even properly zoom into items. You end up zooming out, for crying out loud. Okay, another thing to add to the list. If that was my reaction to your news report, You don't know how news work. Where's the boring reporter? Now that's a face that says nice phone effects. Ah. Now I'm gonna skip on this because I think it speaks for itself. Okay, the next part is gonna be one of these bullshit things they added to the game. So I'm just gonna do this. You know what's funny? The fact that this game has no historical value whatsoever. The fact that if it's not gonna be an actual history lesson, I can make fun of this game as much as I want. Oh, yeah, that too. Okay, now what the hell is that face supposed to mean? You're making it! Reading the Reading the face. Yeah, you are making it. Actually realized that I forgot to put my intro in, so enjoy. After seeing that, I think that maybe the game creators will actually think about adding a proper intro to their game explaining what exactly happened during the submarine accident. Maybe, but probably not. Alright, moving on. Is it gonna be taking a picture of a secret submarine with nobody saying anything? Yeah, he totally is. And I'll tell you more than that. He'll actually take that with a super secret tiny ass device in the size of a modern phone, and it's not gonna be weird at all. Hi. Look at his face. Oh yeah, I totally agree with that reaction. I mean, look at his face. What the fuck? It's pretty self-explanatory, and if you don't understand what's so funny about it, well, go check your humor, please. God damn it, look at his face. At this point, it's just disturbing. I mean, it almost looks like they did it on purpose. Okay, for the next scene, we have the battalion commander and the computer specialist just sitting there on top of the submarine, doing nothing in the middle of the ocean. First thing is, why is the submarine above water in the middle of the ocean where it's exposed to any danger? Second thing is, why the heck is your battalion commander and your computer specialist doing nothing at this time? I mean, if they're not sleeping, they're serving. If they're not serving, they're sleeping most of the time. That's all you had to do back then. Third thing, how are you a battalion commander? I mean, come on. Average age of a battalion commander is about 40 years. You look like you just came out of school, mate. Not possible. If you googled it, you'd find exactly these numbers, probably on the first page. So, how the creators of this game skipped on this if they did historical research? Okay, this bit was recorded during the submarine's dive. And if you know submarines, I mean, I'm not an expert, but I think they go down on an angle, not loop-de-loop in the water, down, up, and down, right, and left, and then down again. So why is it shaking that much?
Все в порядке, герметичность обеспечена. Отключить тревогу.
Отключить тревогу.
Now, this is what you call a brilliant scene change, because, first of all, the guy that was standing near to the captain just disappeared into thin air. Second, the guy that was sitting on the left with headphones on his head just removed them so quickly we couldn't see him doing it. Wow. Okay, that's just a torture, and I'm not gonna keep playing this game. I think that is a fair note, and the creators of this game, if they are watching this video, should probably write down this note somewhere, because it will help them a lot. First of all, besides the bad storytelling, the total bullshit you did to the story, and not actively showing anywhere that this is a work of fiction, which can confuse some players to thinking this is a real story, which is not, because it's a real story with a bunch of bullshit on top of it. Your game cannot run at more than 32 FPS, even on top graphics cards, when they play at HD. I had to actually go to the settings and lower them so freaking low just to get a playable 30 FPS. I mean, come on. I can run most of the games at top graphics at the point of that video recorded at 2K probably, but I can't run this game. And I could not think of any explanation that would say, oh yes, that's why, and it's logic. It's totally legit. That's why the graphics are so bad and you can't run it on 60 FPS because this game has this and that. Nope, none. Okay, I'm just gonna redo my outro. So thank you guys for watching this video. I just want to add again, this is not a real story. This is a real story with a bunch of bullshit on top of it. When I was rewatching the footage I saw, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna hate on this game so fucking hard. Nobody's ever gonna want to play it after watching this video. I am not trying to wreck the creator game, but I mean, come on, you have to step up your game. First of all, at least on the graphics side, at least on the doing the game justice in the matter of can possibly run it, because it's basically unplayable at the moment. Second thing I wanted to say is your story smells of bullshit. I mean, if I'm not telling you to rewrite the whole story, but some of the speeches people give here can be changed, and that alone will make the game so freaking better. I think you should actually think about it. This was my honest thoughts on this game. Hopefully you really loved this video, and if you did, please don't forget to like it. I would like to come back to my regular energetic voice. Alright, if you like this video, don't forget to like it, share it with your friends so they could enjoy too, and subscribe to the channel for more of these videos. And I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.